This is Jeff Fouts, estate planning attorney. And there is a big problem in the estate planning world that's kind of going underneath the radar for a lot of people that can have very bad ramifications for you and your family. And that is that banks, financial institutions, etc., are not honoring financial power of attorneys. What people don't realize that because they think that financial institutions, banks, credit unions, IRA administrators, brokerage houses, etc., have to honor them. That's not true. They do not. And so nowadays they're not honoring them. And so they're using lots of excuses not to honor them. So what are those excuses? Well, some of those excuses are, oh, they're too old. What do you mean they're too old? Well, financial power of attorneys normally don't have an expiration date, but banks don't care. Financial institutions don't care. Once your document gets to be 3, 4, especially 5 years old, the odds of them not honoring it go out the roof. What else? Oh, they only want the original, not a copy. Well, what are you going to do? Once you give that one person the original, now you don't have it. So I've heard of an institution, I will not name any names, but they're very famous. I know you've heard of them. They said to a client of mine, they said, we will help you take care of your uncle, but we will need the original of the financial planning document. And we will need another document signed by him saying that it is still his current wishes to have that document honored. Now let's get this straight. The man is incapacitated. They want the original of the document, and they want him to sign another document saying it's still his wishes. He's incapacitated. He can't sign a document. And that is a very, very good illustration that these institutions do not want to honor them. Why? They have too much liability. Okay? So it is extremely dangerous for you to rely on an old financial power of attorney to help deal with incapacity. So the only alternative, you only have two alternatives. The only two alternatives you have is once every 3 to 5 years come in and get your financial power of attorney redone every 3 to 5 years, or there's another alternative, and that is a specialized revocable living trust. And we'll talk about that at the next segment. If we can ever help you in any way, give us a call. Thank you.